Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 4 of Underground Pro Wrestling. Got some exciting action for you tonight. Up first, we've got action in the Mid-States Championship division. We've seen Spider making his way to the ring. The unpredictable disruptor. Just a reminder, the Mid-States Championship division is a mixed division, meaning that we have both men and women competing for that championship. And thus, this opening match is going to be an intergender match because we will have a female competitor taking on Spider in this one. Spider, very unique, rebellious competitor. Quite the high flyer. Just unpredictable more than anything. Speaking of unpredictable and mystifying, if you will, we have Demonia returning to UPW. Former Women's World Champion, looking to get the Ministry of Pain back on track. We saw two of her fellow members recently in the form of Brother Bugan and Brother Adams were in tag team action on our last episode. And the fourth member of the group, Sister Rampage, she was in action on our Patreon. Be sure to check that out. Link will be in the description. Get access to everything a week early. You also have access to exclusive content that will not be shown on YouTube. Now for the task at hand, excuse me. There's the bell for opening contest, and immediately a float over DT by Demonia, taking Spider off his feet. Ooh, and a gnarly knee lift, to the face. Unpicked by Spider, misses. Picked up behind there by Demonia, and a standing switch by Spider. Roll up here, trying for a quick pin. Not even a one count before Demonia reverses it. Only a one count before Spider kicks out. Quick lock up there as Demonia backs Spider into the ropes. He's trying to step in between them, but Spider with the cheap shot there. Not that it's above the Ministry of Pain to use less than favorable tactics. Up wrist lock there by Demonia as they go back into some chain wrestling. Nice reversal into a headlock by Spider. Escape into a waist lock there by Demonia. Looking over the midsection as Spider tries to get free, but Demonia rolls him up into a pin. Not even a one count, but Spider now reverses it. One. Demonia able to bridge out into a backslide. One. Only a one count before Spider is able to escape. Running Hurricane Rod there by Spider. Fast and furious action there. Only a couple of strikes. And to counter strike Spider. Both going after each other though. Trading strikes back and forth. Demonia now challenges Spider. He lays in with a chop. Standing drop kick there by Demonia, taking Spider out to the floor. He was showing off. Catches Spider as he comes in. Ooh. The Black Widow's peak. Into the pin. One. Oh, no, only a one count. Spider's showing his fortitude there. Whip into the corner there by Demonia. Ooh. Interesting leg drop into an arm breaker there. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Ammonia gets the victory over Spider in the opening contest. Look at this counter here with the Black Widow's Peak. Gonna be whipped into the corner. A version of the Black Dahlia slam that she likes to do from a grounded position into an arm breaker. Didn't get the submission, but was able to get the pinfall afterwards. Ammonia victorious.
Hello everybody, King of Clubs here. I wanted to talk to you today about our Patreon. We've made some adjustments, some changes if you will, and I just want to go over them with you guys for just a brief moment here. So first thing I wanted to point out is that we have our $4 supporter tier. It was previously named something else. We decided to change it just to be more clean and more professional in that respect. So at the supporter tier, you guys get the following benefits. You get credit in videos, so future videos will have your name credited, usually in like the end screens or towards the tail end of a video that's going on YouTube, but you will be credited with them. Exclusive content, which means stuff that you'll only find on Patreon, will not be on YouTube, will not be on TikTok or any other platform. Ad-free content, so anything that has like an actual ad integration, or even just a mock ad integration, or even just like a Patreon ad spot like this one, that will be cut out of the Patreon version, so it's a cleaner, more streamlined version of the video. You also get access to everything a week early, so full 7 days early access that goes straight to YouTube, and again, it's going to be the cleaner, ad-free, exclusive version of the video that you would normally see on YouTube. It's going to be cleaned up, and it's going to be there 7 days prior to what you'll see on YouTube itself. Now, we also have another tier. This tier is a joke. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's not meant to be considered for anything. It really isn't. And that's our Royale with cheese. So for $3 a month, if you're willing to pay it, and you really shouldn't unless you just happen to have the disposable income, something that you can expend like that, sure. If you've got the extra money and you want to throw it my way, sure. But do not ever feel obligated to do this, because the benefits that you get is that you get your choice of a hearty handshake, a too sweet, or a fist bump if you were to ever meet me on the street. Now here's some caveats for that. You get your choice of one, redeemable for one, and there are some hoops you'll have to jump through to get to that. And it's just if you happen to bump into me out in the wild. I don't foresee that happening. I don't foresee someone paying $3 either, but that's beside the point. A more like realistic thing that you'll get is you'll get credit in videos both in text form as well as a vocal shout out. So like during the end sequence, when you're seeing like the text of like, hey, here's all of our supporters, there'll be a highlighted section for those who somehow decided to want to pay that much for the enhanced version, if you will. You'll get credit both in text form, but you also have me reading out your name as well. Again, within reason, because we don't want anyone using anything too vulgar. We don't want any like inappropriate screen names, so like be mindful of what you're putting out there. You'll get the exclusive content and the ad-free content like you normally would. Same thing with early access. All that stuff is still the same from the $4 supporter tier, but do not subscribe to the top tier unless you just have a ton of money. If you're some wealthy person that wants to just throw money at me, sure, by all means. But otherwise, don't do that. Please don't do that. And something else you may notice is that on the supporter tier, and only the supporter tier, there's a 7-day free trial. which means like if you want to just like see what we're about on Patreon, see the type of extra content you can find over there, I want to encourage people to test it out. Just check it out, see if it's for you. If it's not for you, that's totally fine. No obligation, no need to hang on. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys on this one. It's patreon.com/KingofClubsYT. The link will be in the description. Thank you for listening to this little read here, and hopefully we see you over there. Hopefully you get to see my exclusive content.